Howdy, howdy, howdy. Oh, a little crooked here, whatever. Yeah, it's a nice day out, and I figured, you know what? I'll use this time to take the car out of the garage, set up a table, and, take another look at what's in my get home bag that I have in the car. So let's take a look at it. Now, I've already done this a few times, or with another car, and then with a car I had that got rid of this one, so we're just kind of go through this, see what I got, maybe update a couple things, and yeah, go from there. So, got that sun visor that I don't use very much on top of the hatch here. Hey, look at that. You pull that open, and it's a hidden compartment with all sorts of fun stuff. Now, this pole isn't part of the kit. I figured I'd just use that to hold that up to make it easier. Got a blanket here, mover's blanket from Harbor Freight. We've got the backpack with the stuff in it that we'll go through here in a minute. We've got a poncho slash cloak, a packable. We've got a Thermarest pillow, a Snug Pack travel blanket XL, and we've got a bigger knife that goes actually with the pack. Tourniquet, and then we've got a, what is this? Oh, the wheel locks that I never put on. Yeah, this can be organized better. Emergency blanket, emergency poncho, duct tape, a little bit. Just an umbrella. We've got you plug it into the cigarette lighter and it pumps up your tires. We've got probably need to charge this up, but this is a jumper box, so you can jump the car. A couple plastic bags for who knows what, and jumper cables, and then the kit to jack up your car and inflate your tires. Anyway, let's look at the pack. So obviously not everything in the trunk's going to go in the pack, but I figure we'll go through this and organize this a little better. So on the outside, we've got a Grail filter, and we've got a Night Eyes to attach it to the strap here. You know what? I think we'll go ahead and do so. This knife right here, this is the Habilis SRT. They don't make them anymore, as far as I'm aware, but I think Steel will do a review on this. Also has an Exotech fire rod on it as well, and this cool JRE leather sheath, so you can dangle it, you can belt carry it, you can scout carry it. So that's cool. I'm just gonna go ahead, attach this on the outside here, just so it doesn't wander away in the car. Okay, now what do I have in this top pocket? Oh, this is an Ozark Trail. Oh, this is an Ozark Trail. A little loop here, hydration port, chest straps, waist strap. So not really, I mean it's mesh, but it's not really ventilation. So in here, got some gloves. I've got some cellophane guitar picks as tinder. I've got a magnifying glass. I've got some Burt Bees lip balm. Dr. Nicole little tin here. Peeling ointment. Dental floss. What's dental floss for? I don't know, in case you need to flush your teeth or sew something up. I've got a Leatherman. Which Leatherman is this? This is the Wingman. Leatherman Wingman. Oh, I forgot. Oh gosh, a Stand Sport capsule. Then, okay, in here. Okay, so in here I've got a little medicine bottle that's got cotton balls in it, Vaseline covered cotton balls. Little knife sharpener. May or may not get rid of that. We'll see. Oh yeah, the Griffin pocket tool, titanium. A mini Bic that I've got with the rubber bands and the and a Ranger band or bike tube, and that's so this can't accidentally push down or make it harder at least. Oh, a little electric lighter, a little plasma lighter, and 4 tent sticks. Probably could go smaller. Okay, in here we've got this this net hammock. Got a Snug Pack super light tarp, 3 meter by 2.9, so almost a 3x3. 1 Tiger's poncho. Energy bars, 3 servings, 400 calories each. Paracord. More paracord. Baco Laplander saw. A power bank. How big is this power bank? This is a 2000 milliamp power bank. Cheap compass. Still works though. Headlamp. Socks. Underwear. Shmog. And a mini first aid kit. And check, that is it. Now, if I could be honest, I really thought I had another knife in there. I thought I had a Tops Bob Brothers Bushcraft Fieldcraft knife, but I don't know if it got stolen or if I just took it at one point and forgot. I don't know. So, yeah. But we're going to take out a few things here. Let's go ahead and start with the tent stakes. Maybe I'll take them out, maybe not. Come on, turn on. Oh, there it goes. Just going to see if these are any lighter. Okay, 31 grams versus, oh yeah, 16. I mean, I'm not a gram weenie, but, you know, save on some weight where you can, right? Chances are I'm going to have another knife on me anyway, but I'm just going to go ahead and throw this little CRKT in there just in case. I don't think I really need this knife sharpener. So get rid of that. Just curious as to the Silky Pocket Boy versus the Baco. Yeah, this Baco is going to have, as you see, a lot longer blade, but I wonder if the weight difference is going to be worth it. Also, the Silky takes up less of a footprint, so that might be something to consider as well. Come on, turn back on. 188 versus, 180. Gosh, only 8 grams for that much more length. I'm keeping the Baco. What else? Gosh, I don't know what else I need in here. I mean, you know, here's my metal container, technically, with the second accelerant in it, along with these. So there's my taser. I've got technically 4 sources of fire. I've got the magnifying glass for solar, the lighter, the plasma lighter, and the ferro rod on the SRT. Gosh, I don't know what else I need. Yeah, here's my light. Okay, I guess I need to charge my light. Charge the electronics up then. Get these charged up. Yeah, that's gotta get charged up. And okay, yeah, I guess that's it really. Maybe a metal container in case I have to boil water. And technically, I guess I could boil water in this, but I mean, that's gonna be slow going with all that small stuff. I wonder if wool socks. I don't know if I mentioned that, wool socks. I wonder if I have a metal cup for the Grail. Possibly. Oh, wait. What's that? Oh, I got something else in there. This is why it's important to go through your stuff every once in a while. I do have a metal container. So there we go. I mean, metal container, because I have this Keith Titanium 400 milliliter surrounded by this. Actually, I'll just go ahead and show it to you. Oh, gosh, that is in there. Sorry, surrounded by this bandana, which has got all sorts of survival tips on it, and like knots and shelters and traps and footprints and whatnot. And I remember now I have this in here because if it's just like this, so it shakes around and makes some noise, but just throw this in there real quick. And yeah, it's quiet, so that's why I got that in there. So I think I have everything except toilet paper. I need to grab some toilet paper. I think I have a box of toilet paper tabs. Be right back. Okay, found them. They're not toilet paper tabs, but they're compostable wipes. So I'm going to put some of these in there, and also put some of these in my hiking as well. All right, I went ahead and put 13 of those in here, a Dirty's Baker's dozen for these toilet paper tabs. You might also be able to use them as a tinder as well. I don't see why not. Maybe we'll do a video showing how well they light up. Hey, one thing I didn't notice earlier is it's got a little hook there for your key rings or whatever. So anyway, I got this thing almost packed back up. I'm going to put the things I'm going to need the most, like super emergency here, and then just straight in here I've got like near the top I've got the shemagh and the tarp and the poncho. So for quick access. But anyway, so mini first aid kit, not the best, but hey, it's better than nothing, right? Yeah, got those in case you gotta go. Got the tourniquet, very important. Learn how to use it. And got the gloves. Everything else I've got charged up and in here already. And I will go weigh this thing. It's probably going to be too heavy for this scale. So I've got another scale that I will weigh it on and put that on the screen now. Okay. Zip up. Easy to go. And let's, I guess look at things back in the car. Actually, before I do that, I do want to say that not everything in the car, in the trunk, I'm going to grab when I grab this and go. But there are a couple things I will. One of the things I'll grab is the Snug Pack blanket. Need to find a way to attach this somewhere. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe somehow loop it from the wings on the waist strap through here, perhaps. These do not go through, but this is something I will be grabbing to go with. And my apologies, it's Roav, not Rovi. My mistake. So I'll put these things back. Also, this video gives me an excuse to organize this a little better than how it was. May grab this if I have to run, but don't know. And the things I probably use the most are actually the tire inflator, the pillow, and the blanket. I probably use those the most. And let's see, why do I use those the most? In case me or somebody else has to sleep in the car. You know, when we're going across country. I am going to put more of those toilet paper tablets or wipe tablets in here as well. So I have a separate supply for the bag versus any roadside emergency. I may or may not, if I have to take off, grab the umbrella. A couple bags and duct tape if I didn't say so before. Just grabbed a handful of these because you never know. You never know. Yeah, so this is like a hooded cape, kind of. I guess you can call it a cape or a cloak. I don't know, but it will keep you warm. And we've got the mover's blanket. I'm not taking the mover's blanket with me, but I have the mover's blanket because it's strong. You can use it to haul things around if you need to, or just use it as a blanket if you need to do that as well. So, and then just poof, it disappears. Okay, quick addendum. The Rove jump starter and the little power bank are dead. They are fried somehow. Probably just from not use, and then they heat cold with being in the car. So yeah, guess I'll be in the market for a new jump starter and a new little power bank. I might be saying, hey, where's your pew pew? Don't worry about it. I'll also be like, hey, how come you don't have a coat? If it's in the winter, I'll be wearing a coat, or I'll have one in the car anyway. Just as part of my daily routine. Might be like, hey, where's your beanie or your hat? Again, if it's in the winter, I'll probably have one on me anyway. And I usually keep one in the glove box anyway, just in case it does get cold. And I'm like, oh, hey, I need a hat. Might be like, where's this other knife? Or where's this other thing? It's like, I'll probably have it on me as part of an EDC. So, yeah, there's a good chance I'll have some things that you don't see. It'll be on me. So, anyway, that's just kind of a quick look again as a follow-up to previous video about what I got in my car kit / get home kit. Is it going to be go out and survive the apocalypse for the rest of my life? No, of course not. This is, you know, if I'm within 30-ish miles of my house, something happens or I can't, you know, drive or drive so far, grab it and go. That's what that's for. To get home, to get where I've got everything, you know, comfortably. So anyway, if you have any suggestions, something small, maybe some tweaks, something small I could throw in there perhaps, you know, let me know. Love to hear it. Don't want to hear, you know, you're going to get yourself killed with that kit. It's better than nothing, right? You know, get yourself killed anyway. But, you know, maybe like, okay, you know, replace this with that brand or something I just completely forgot. Yeah, it's not the greatest first aid kit, but it's a first aid kit. So, you know, something like that. You know, it's like, you need a first aid kit. Well, I got a first aid kit. It's not great, but it's a first aid kit. So it might be like, get this first aid kit. It's small and compact like that one, but it does more, you know, or something like that is what I'm looking for. So anyway, that's just, yeah, what I got going on. So remember, generic outro. Hey, thanks for checking out this video. Please hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, leave a comment down below. Check out these other videos floating around on the screen here, and stick around for additional stuff coming up. You never know what I might do. Will be another taste test, will be a review. Will I be out hiking again? Who knows? Stick around, find out. Enjoy.